Darius and his pet warlock managed to reverse one of the demon portals. Pass through and see what damage you can unleash on the other side. Descend upon our enemy and break their foothold on this plane. Leave them no ground to cling to, and show them no quarter.
I had a slight mishap while flying over this area. I dropped some special coins I was going to give to, never mind. If you happen to come across them, the return would be most appreciated.
Hello. Can't hear anything, Kargi.
How about now?
Yeah.
My mic always falls asleep, apparently, but the headset doesn't, which is weird. Where's Magic? Where's Monroe?
What about now?
There you go. Apparently your mic breaks too.
I have many wares.
Texting Monroe.
May your feet find good rest.
Deadly boss mod's updated. I'm shocked.
All right.
Lucky doos and root.
DBM keeps telling me that it's out of date when I load it, but then Curse tells me that it's up to date.
Yay, Red Belly.
Howdy.
Monroe is driving to airport. He says he's sorry.
To leave town forever or to pick somebody up?
I don't know.
Wait, he's texting you while he's driving? He should be sorry.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
The keg on my staff is leaking foul. This seems like a bad thing to be drinking.
I'm entertained. I fell through the floor onto the next floor down.
Better than dying?
Sounds like you're a cheater.
If you move around out of bounds in the Vindicar, you just end up back in the Vindicar. Happened to me once too. Also, where the fuck is everyone? Get inside.
One sec.
We summoned Red and wanted to make sure he got here.
And Karki vanishes.
That's fine, we don't need him.
I needed actual traits. Anyways, I'm on my way. Thanks, guys.
Alright.
Gallows on too. Get her a summon before you get in, I guess.
She's actually at the door. She logged in at the door like a properly prepared person who has to get up at 6 a.m. to write with us.
I got up at 6 a.m. to administer a final.
That seems
Gross.
like a bad plan.
I concur with Gross. But at least you're rid of them now, right?
I have to grade them now.
Are you getting paid too?
In not having to pay my tuition fees, yeah, sort of.
That's a yes. Not having to pay tuition is good.
And they took that waiver out of the tax plan, yay!
Yeah, they did. Because they're helping.
Well, they're not hurting as much.
No, they're
Yeah.
helping.
I'm guessing I should probably go DPS.
For the first few bosses.
Didn't we 3-heal the second boss
The
with
second
only
one.
barely more people?
Never mind, I'll just say then.
Probably doesn't matter that much for the first guy. Loot.
Ooh.
Sounds like moose and squirrel.
You're gaining ground. Press the attack. Light boards, fall back! Champions, bring that monstrosity down!
Ooh, food.
Okay, why is Terralion considered a hero when he runs away and orders us to deal with it?
All great generals do that.
He's leading from the rear.
All prices here are reasonable.
We were generals.
We were commanders.
Same difference.
Because you see a lot of commanders on the front lines in a battlefield as well.
That's exactly where commanders command from.
No, we command from a command table that had a map on it.
I think
in a
everybody's
fort.
eaten. No, I was not ready because I had to
Surrounded
eat.
by guards.
Go again.
Are you lagging, Kargi?
Huh?
Are you lagging?
No, actually, I have an amazingly good ping usually.
Alright.
I can't even blame that for my lack of skill.
5,
You should work on that then.
3, 2,
I blame the drinking.
1.
Okay, I threw that hammer too fast.
1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Targets acquired.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Shut up, you people. You talk too much.
Gosh.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Weapon system primed. Target locked.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Targets acquired for decimation.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Weapon system primed.
That was an ISO ship button.
Need new pants?
Kill it. Right.
Well, I wasn't gonna do it, but then you said kill it, and I figured, okay, might as well.
Yeah, good job.
Yay!
Our forces are moving towards
Do we get head
Legion by
pats?
command. Buy us all the time you can, Illyria.
Pat, pat.
Many deals for a friend of the
30 eye levels. That sounds nice.
What is it with it keeps chaining me?
It hated you.
Job of the Hutt.
Incoming Legion ships! Take cover!
I blew all my defensive CDs trying to stay alive, too.
Did it work?
Nope, not after the third chain.
Time walking Oldwar apparently went up. So if you guys are looking forward to Oldwar,
More like
If it's
looking
anything like
backward.
Black Temple, I'm gonna give up on it. I tried about 5 times to get in a Black Temple raid that fell apart after the second boss.
that's correct, Draina. It's on the PTR right now, apparently.
I like how they have to use the PDR to test old content.
quite enjoyed Black Temple. It took a long time, but it was still less than running it when it was originally new.
I wouldn't care if I could get into a group, but every time I get into the group, we hit the second boss, someone wipes, people drop, and then the group falls apart.
To play with. Remove these abominations from the battlefield.
Who wants to reset them?
I forgot I had this raptor.
I forgot I had this dough.
I don't think you did.
No, I was there.
I have travel form that turns me into a stag, and then stag form, which also turns me into a stag.
That's there in case you want to be a stag, but you can fly.
You're an elk. You should make that horrific elk scream.
I want to jump on your back and be a stack.
Just the tower of foragers.
Oh, it doesn't let me stay tree form.
Ooh.
Tree punch.
Bet you don't have this raptor.
Oh my god, I actually have fist in my hand. Look.
That's
the
crazy.
Fuck is this monstrosity?
You've got tree hand fists.
I mean, it's no worse than your bear form, so...
Meanwhile, my staff is floating through my left arm.
You don't need both arms, come on. My keg is leaking fel. It's pretty sweet.
You should get that looked at. Fel discharges usually require some, I think, antibiotics.
Shows what you know.
Everyone's good.
Where are the dogs?
They're hiding.
Someone let them out.
4, 3, 2.
Damn it.
1.
I don't think we're pulling. So...
Well, we're gonna pull when they get here, goddammit.
Here,
I think we gotta wait until they're done stampeding. I think they're stampeding on the maps we never get to walk
I
across.
think I have a bone toy for
No,
this.
there's just right up. There's one right up there on the cliff. I think they're just peeing. Oh, and that one's chasing
Wait, no.
people.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's chasing people. Oh, that's kind of fun. There he is.
Oh god.
Here we go. Let's go.
I'm scared.
That was fun.
Go pull timers.
Totally screwed up the potions.
Eh.
Wait, we need to stand on, not for this, but for the fear, we need to make sure we're standing on Beer Fist. And range, can you guys come in so we don't die to this one? I mean, not now, it's over, but...
We had to.
inflamed and then sucking in at the same time. That's sick.
In ranged. Into melee.
Wait.
Now out. Please res beer.
I'm trying.
I got my own.
For us?
Not for 3 minutes.
Already used it on him. Just keep the dogs from getting too close to each other and try and do 100 million damage really fast. Okay, but don't pull them so that they leash. Leash.
That's all I got.
There I go.
Had to kite him to the edge of the room and back.
Aww.
I have a suggestion, Beer.
What's that?
Quit dying so much.
See what I can do.
Appreciate it.
So we could keep everybody up except for the black orb phase, which pulls us all around. We can't stand still and heal, and you guys still take a ton of damage.
Just focus on the tanks there. I can get any raid damage.
I can do raid damage while moving.
The problem is really, though, staying within range of both tanks while...
Then stay within range of Beer.
Okay.
Always stay within range of Beer.
Frankly, I hate to say it, but I think having a lot of stamina for a bear is better here.
There's a reason bear tanks have been the preferred tank the whole expansion.
Bigger sponge.
Without being as much of a sponge, they used to have that HP in place of, like, damage reduction.
Yep, it's
And
true.
we used to have basically equal magic mitigation to physical with a different button.
Until they nerfed that.
Well, that was only
They took it away.
I'm talking about used to in, like, vanilla and BC.
I'm saying, look, they took away her magic mitigation, and she still lives better.
Since we have a mailbox up, would you like me to mail you some vials, bro?
You can buy them from, like, the transmog mount or the other mount.
That's true. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm okay for today unless somebody wants a ton of prolonged power. I just noticed that I was lower on that than most other things.
I put on my right gear and trinkets now.
Oh wow, that's a lot better.
I mean, the ones that help with this fight in particular.
2, 1.
And the more the range cuddles me, the easier it is on me. Thank you. That was fascinating. I had no idea you lifted me up like that.
I hate that uppercut thing. You mid-air combos, you.
What is this, Tekken?
Basically, being air juggled for days.
Red, you know, aim that right at me.
No. Sorry.
It was deliberate.
Makes up for all the times that I owe Beer one more. All the time dying on Argus.
Get in, Gwei. Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to not to inflame everyone and trying to get in time.
I'd rather get inflamed than feared for 20 seconds.
It would only be 10.
Times 2. We both had it.
I don't know if it stacks that way.
Well, then double feared for 10 seconds.
Double scared?
I hope it multiplies.
For 10 seconds.
I hope it multiplies and we get defeared for 100 seconds.
Oh god.
Yes.
That would be the worst.
It'd be funny.
If by funny you mean terrible.
Yeah. Something can be both. They often are.
Also depends on time, right? Terrible right now could be funny better later on.
Resin.
I got him.
I feel like range failed you, Eterna.
I was off in the back getting comboed.
Eh, you ain't the only ranged.
That's 2 demons down.
I just run back to see it.
17-second fear.
Well, it's a 20 seconds divided by number of people it touches, so I guess you took that alone.
Yep.
Cool. I auto pass on everything anyway. Be right back. I'm making April tea.
That seems like it's super sweet.
He's making tea out of April. Monstrous.
He's making tea for me.
Oh, 4, okay.
I already have those gloves for transmog, and in case something better drops for me, so yeah.
So I just ditched all pretense at set bonuses and just put on all of the item level I had.
Just stack stamina?
Yeah.
I basically just forsook April during that fight and just stuck with you the entire time. Except for that one part where you died, and I was sad.
Funny, I did the opposite so that I could have my couple abilities that help mitigate have slightly less cooldown.
It worked pretty well though. We kept you up most of the fight. Like, you were higher health on average.
Yeah, it only gets gnarly when I don't have a cooldown up, and it's like, oh god, I pray, I pray.
Yeah. I purposefully saved my DPS cooldowns, mark skin and stuff for that part.
I don't have the time to log about.
Yes. Why?
About half the raid does.
Because these shoulders are fugly.
They are.
Like your
I
hat.
was looking at them earlier and they didn't look good.
Your hat's terrible.
I can change my hat. There. Thank you.
Should I make my staff look like you again?
I was casting a res.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't see anyone casting a rest, so I just left.
Sad face.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you love, shop, browse.
I do hate that trash.
Yeah.
That dog spittle is gnarly.
It requires immediate dispels, especially with 2 stacks, and we don't have as many as they apply. Even with all of our healers there, they still apply too many.
Yeah, okay, we can go now. This trash is also icky. He put a skull on one thingy. Beer doesn't like to stand on the skull.
Well, things came through the other portal, so I was trying to pick it up.
Oh, okay. That's a good excuse. I'll accept it.
Don't worry, as a healer, I'll pick up all trash and then run into you.
And I'll get chained to death again.
I don't see
It's
any
the chain
flaws
of
in this
command.
strategy.
Get good.
Worked the first time. Why change it?
My defensive CDs were on... my defensive CDs were on CD from that dang dog pack.
When the healers both get chained. That was funny.
Oh, then no one moves in health.
That is like a heal off.
We know our priorities. Healer first, then tank. Then anybody you're romantically interested in.
I recognize the trappings.
What's this about romantic interest?
Commanding the Legion forces. Before Sargeras
That explains how often
heals?
I get healed.
It,
peace.
it determines who you focus after the priority targets.
Okay, all DPS is gonna have to go into pods this time since there's only 6 of us.
Healers in pods, go.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I'd be willing, but
I doing this in
I would say
in LFR
Carrie
was hilarious
and,
because I
and
couldn't get in the pods, but
Megan
everyone was so
or
stupid, I
Maven
eventually just
on the
said,
last
"Fuck it,"
one
and did
because
it
there's
anyway.
no ads.
At least for pod 2, so I could place the stupid shields.
They should have put a healing pod in this fight.
Oh, that would have been great.
I tried to do the pods in LFR on Ren, but my computer was such a potato that it didn't handle it very well.
You can't handle the zoom.
Nope.
Too much going on, huh?
I did LFR, I was the only one doing pods, and then I got complaints about my DPS because I was the only one that would actually do the mechanic.
Nice.
Why would anyone complain to your DPS about at the pods? At the end of that boss, everyone fucks off anyway.
Because it's LFR and they feel that they got the right to complain.
No, that everyone doesn't say anything. They just leave.
Yeah, they just run. It's, did you make it? GG, I'm here to roll on my loot and then I'm out. Seeing something that large spin like that isn't intimidating or frightening, it's just funny.
Like dudes doing ballet?
I was just, yeah, like the world's largest ballerina.
Do you think it goes, wee?
God, I hope so. I know I would if I were him.
You don't kill him so much as eventually knock him over when he's dizzy.
Yeah. And these are his apprentice ballerinas.
They weren't on point very long.
They're still in training.
They're very pointy.
I noticed Matt standing very far away from the elevator.
Yes, I can do that, maybe.
So stems work on these ads or not?
Anyone else know how to do shields? I know how to do shields in the second pod.
Yeah, I can do shields in the second pod too.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until Carrie gets back to use the codex. Oh, never mind, he doesn't need it, so I'm not gonna use it. There are a few Vantis runes in the bank if we want to push for it. Not enough for everyone. Ran out of herbs.
What do you need? And I'll go get some on break, or I'll go get some after.
I'll give you the new
All the
herbs. Yeah.
I could put a few Vantis runes in from my druid if you'd like real fast.
You have rank 3 for this place already?
I do.
No, I have rank 1.
I have rank 3. Do you want me to make stuff?
I mean, if you have spare mats, but like,
Can I make stuff? I have like 670 skill level.
I mean, if you've learned the Vantis rune and Antorus rank 3, I assume you can
I'm
make
asking,
it.
may I?
Oh.
You give me the mats and I make
Oh.
it. So I can get skill points out of it.
Oh. I don't know. I'm kind of greedy. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. That's what I have right now. The rest are already in the bank.
Okay, so I should just turn that all into Vantis runes?
Yeah, that should make 3 of them. 3 more.
That's 5.
What?
Yeah. 6 Sallow and 30 Roseate.
Oh no, but I gave you like 100 and something rose, so you can only make 3 with that.
I had 20.
Oh, okay.
So I can make 5.
Math's hard, okay? Jeez.
I will mail herbs to various people for various things then. I have way too much blood to spend. I have almost 2.3k blood.
So we need to figure out the rotation of people going in the thing, because we don't have Monroe or Megan.
Yeah, it's gonna be Gala and Tala at Pod 1, I guess.
There's a disturbance close to your location, the likes of which I haven't felt
me
since
and
the opening
Card
of the dark
for Pod 2 and Carrie and Maven Pod 3.
Reinforcements. Then it must be destroyed before we are overwhelmed.
What's wrong? Oh.
I'm used to doing Pod 2. I'd prefer that, but...
It's just that there's no AoE on Pod 3, which is why I think it'd be better to do it that way.
When you say wrong way, do you mean that Maven and Carrie are in Pod 2, or are you swapping the order of one of them?
Yeah, he's telling me I went the wrong way.
Oh. Oh, okay.
But I don't do good AoE yet, so, that's irrelevant.
Okay,
When will you do good AoE?
1 more tier piece.
Right now your AoE is garbage.
Well, we need one more person, so I don't know. Card, do you have half decent AoE, or...?
I'm moderately okay AoE,
last
but
pod.
You need 2 people per pod.
So who are we having phase 2?
I'm fine in pod 2.
Okay, Kargi and Gwei, or did Gwei...
No,
okay.
It's Carrie and then Kargi.
Yeah,
for pod
I'll
2.
do Pod 3 then. Gala and Tala, do you know what to do in Pod 1?
Do you know who's going first? Okay.
Target ads with the multi AoE one and target the boss with the other button.
Oh hey, I'm eating. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement we will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
These weaklings, why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Drain, my first or second on the second pod?
You're first.
Okay.
Say when you get out, Carrie.
I got the shield. Someone else got a shield too, I think. Oh, no, okay. Just bad graphics.
Sorry, I was trying to summon you and then point the boss in different directions.
Are there 2 down right now? Oh.
There's 2 down right now.
Okay, I'm out.
I got the shield.
Damn, that's annoying.
What?
The ads keep targeting me with their whirlwinds, so I just keep running.
I got the shield.
Get out.
Kill this pyromancer before we have to transition. I'll click these ones.
Drain it down.
We're in trouble then. I can't go back in.
If a healer doesn't jump in and do it, it's a guaranteed wipe in a little while.
Okay, we're back to the start rotate.
Yeah, well, I'm dead.
Alright, we're gonna have to have a healer go in.
I went in.
Yeah,
I know,
another
for
healer.
this one, we'll need a second
We don't-
healer.
We don't need people in this one. This is the least necessary one.
This is the mine clearing one.
No, that was the last one.
Yeah, this one does ads, I think.
Yeah, just AoE's the ads.
Ads kill.
Useful, not necessary.
It's more the 15% bonus damage to the boss that's...
Even that's not necessary. We're not hitting a berserk timer. We're just dying. We need to trigger mines a bit less often.
And they all blow.
They go off anyway.
That's what the whole third pod is for.
Which we missed a lot of, so...
That's, I mean, I was saying that it's gonna be a wipe because we missed that pod anyway. So much of that pod anyway.
So we should also do the third pod correctly and not have people die, but... Yes.
Which is why I wouldn't normally pop those, but... I was trying to salvage what we had. They're just gonna wipe us.
Yeah, we're pretty dead.
Sounds good.
What did Talladega and Drena die to before, or in that third phase, or toward that third phase?
I died to a mine.
My point is more about Bro being out of mana and, again, people's random deaths because there's too much...
unnecessary damage.
Yeah.
Also, can we clear the mines near the boss first?
I tried. There were no mines near the boss the first time I hit it, and then I had to wait for the CD to come back.
You should be prioritizing the ones that are closest to going off.
Not the ones that are closest to where we have to go stand also.
Everyone's now afraid of the elevator.
Understandable.
Mission accomplished.
Kings is falling off.
I'm not ready, hold on. Did anyone Vantis Rune? Are we doing that? I feel like we should do that.
I'm easy. Done.
There's enough for exactly everyone.
Everyone ready now?
Signed up for the Tank for Life program. At least you're like one of the main tanks and not, you know, the Wipe Night tank only.
The shadow tank on
5, 4,
Mistress.
3.
Yep.
Literally
Or the
stand there, do nothing. If
Or
you
the
attack,
shadow
you might
tank
trigger
on
parry.
the vampires from
In Black Temple, Mistress, the shadow tanks were attack because they might trigger parry speed ups.
Ew.
So you literally stood there and did nothing for 8 or 9 minutes or however long the fight was.
But held aggro.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I fucked it up.
You didn't hold aggro.
I'll go stand in the corner.
Literally just stood there.
Watch out for mine's melee. Thanks, Drina.
And I fucked up my taunt anyway. Whatever. I fuck up everything. It's all fucked up.
It's over.
Everything is ruined forever.
Everything is awesome.
But the opposite of that.
That's the opposite.
Everything is awful.
Yeah.
Everything is waffles.
Everything is waffles.
No, that's basically the first one.
Yeah, that's more like the first one.
I got the shield.
No, Beer, stop it.
I didn't do anything.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to, that's fine.
I was gonna yell at you then, but then I realized that you were supposed to take it.
I'm out.
But then you realized what?
That you were supposed to take it!
Oh, yeah.
Shield's up. Shield's up.
I taunted and it said,
Question mark?
Out.
Focus on the older mines. There's a lot out there. Alright, we got a few we need to pop manually, but shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, I think
Blade Storm was unpleasant.
at this rate, I think we're alright.
Don't jinx us.
He just did.
Unjinx us.
We're screwed.
Last bolt.
Okay, wait. I don't think it works like that. Damn it.
Last pull magic.
Okay, there we go.
Bro, have you laid on anything?
I used my monopod, but I'm okay. I didn't make more.
I mean, you're the lowest of all of us. So
I've got Innervate up.
I meant in mana,
Yeah.
not in heal.
Yeah, I've got Innervate ready. So when shit gets bad, I can use it.
I was gonna say, she's calling you out, man. Step up your game.
Oh, we gotta
No,
kill this
I want to make
pyromancer.
sure he doesn't run out. So I'm saying, watch out, you're low on mana.
You suck. Start drinking now.
A bunch of these mines are old. Not all of them, but enough of them. They'll have little timers on them when they're close. Gwei, you needed to hit the thing. Gwei, you didn't hit the thing.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
jumps.
Wait, what did you hit?
No,
Not the
I
bubble.
didn't hit. I was trying to kill the pyromancer. I wasn't over here in time.
God, I went to 100% to dead in a second.
Yeah.
Shield up.
I didn't see the room get dark for the first hit, so I'm like, what? Whatever.
Okay, what the heck? I had the shield up.
You put it up too early.
My timers must be off because I did it exactly when the timer set.
Why do
Yeah,
you
we're
know
not gonna
it's-
win with 4.
I threw it up when you were the only one dead.
Why'd you have to jinx it?
Fine, it's bombs time.
I'm gonna get some ice cream.
Alright.
So the blast from the bombs is only 6 yards.
Okay, if we have a caster up, I will just let range kill it so I can hit the shield.
Wait, would it help if a healer took over clicking duty?
If that would mean I could stay and kill odds, yeah.
Whoever wants to volunteer
We've
and
never had
do it.
a add live from pod 1 to pod 2 like that before. Not the pyromancer anyway.
If they summon right before we swap,
They don't though. they're on set timers, and that never happens. It always happens from second to third, but it never happens from first to second.
Oh, alright.
Okay, well, Drain is saying healers or tanks should do it, so...
Okay,
For the
bro,
first phase?
if you can,
Yep,
click
I'll run
either.
up and I'll run up and hit the button.
2, 1.
God, Kargi.
You've got
Two of
all
them
the
at the
cleaving.
same time.
If only you could, you know,
While I was channeling my
move
3-second
quickly or
pyroblast with the slow on.
As fast as one loses and opens one's eyes, perhaps.
A dead DPS does no DPS.
Unless they apply dots right before death.
That's old DPS, it's stale.
I love Ursol's Vortex so much for these stupid ads.
Nothing I do helps with it.
Can I make French toast with this stale DPS?
You can make French
Yes.
DPS.
I mean, I'm free.
Oh, the ads when we're ready.
Tom, didn't work.
That's fine. New ad. Come taunt this one.
Okay, shield up.
It's dark. Oh god, it's scary.
I'm out.
Shield going up.
Holy shit.
He took it back, and so I'm like, well, I'll fuck up stats. Stacks even worse if I taunt it early, so he gets 4 stacks now.
I was trying to kill the ads. It was an incidental aggro pull.
I know. That's how I pull aggro too.
You've
You
done
guys
this
are
well.
hilarious.
You know how it works.
My one decent AoE damage ability
Shield up.
is a tank.
Out.
Can you get from the next one too, bro?
Sure. Going up.
Out.
It's Booby. timers. They're so cute.
Alright, bro, I got 90% mana, so, like, take a break.
Yeah, do it. Just gonna do some DPSing for a while.
One of us. One of us.
I could take more damage if you want.
Do that less.
I'd say die in a fire, but that's almost likely.
Especially in this fight.
Just for that, I'm gonna drown.
Explosions are rapidly expanding fires.
Taunt resisted? Oh, I got DC'd.
Uh-oh.
No. Shield.
Make sure to heal beer through.
Alright, cover there.
Through Fusillade. Nice rolls, beer.
It's too much. Hey, beer's back. I almost did it.
I'll bring it back as soon as Trank's over. Go, go, go.
I'm out.
Shield's going up. Shield out.
Whoa.
Too early.
Oh, it's too early?
Yep.
Waited for the raid warning. Oh well.
That happened to me on one of them too.
Look at this way. Once we get those down, we've pretty much got this. So I'm not too worried.
Shield.
I mean, we might be able to do it still. Just hold your pants in.
Oh,
Good luck.
Interrupt that pyromancer so it gets in.
Oh.
No, not with everybody. They're dropping like flies now.
damn it. Alright, I'm throwing battle res on a turn just for a quick recovery.
Kidding? We can duo it. Let's go. Maybe not.
Come out with that attitude.
Do you die and it poops you out and there's nobody out anymore?
No, it just cyclic assault kills me.
What's this about salt?
That was amazing, except for the boo-boos.
Alright, I'll give it a couple seconds after the announcement to trigger it this time. I got them all except for that last one. I don't know why it was early.
You have to wait for the graphical change where it gets dark.
No, you have to wait longer than that.
Yeah, it's like a second or two after that. I think I did it right as it went dark.
Right,
the
but
problem.
the raid warning is not very helpful.
The raid warning's closer than just waiting for dark.
If you do it right when it says, "Dear Lord, get in," that's probably good.
It might be too late by then.
As long as everyone's kind of around them, I think it'll probably be fine.
So yeah, if I was a Death Knight, there's no way I would have made it for that fusillade.
Nope.
You might have survived it anyway, though.
You would have gotten the. It would have triggered
I was
the
sitting there
death
to
thingy,
healing you.
and then we.
I
could
was
have
sitting there
healed you.
healing you. Yeah.
I'd have popped anti-magic shell and been fine, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, you would have taken, you know, like 10 extra damage over the anti-magic shell.
5,
Your runic power would have been full
4,
too.
3, 2, 1.
Bitch, stop moving! I'm like just trying to wiggle a little bit so I get on the other side, and she's like, no, I'm gonna move all the way back over here.
You're supposed to wiggle it just a little bit.
On me. What a jerk.
Watch your feet.
I'm out, Kargi.
Seeing you standing right behind me, bro. It always freaks me out. And then you just kind of toddle off and you don't get mashed in the face.
I gotta touch the thingy.
Toddle off.
Like a toddler?
Did you like that word choice there?
That was a good one.
No, Beer, why you gotta do that to me?
I'm too fast.
I taunted when
Get
I
in
got
the
here and
bubble.
everything.
My bubble.
Gotta share your bubble.
No, my bubble.
Out.
I'll see if I can't move a little slower next time.
No, it's fine. I should have took off.
Don't lie to us. No, you won't.
Every time I look at the timer, it's like, oh, 30 seconds until the next ad or next pod change. I'll just go, you know, whenever. And then it's happening, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, I go at like 5-10 seconds left. When it restarts casting, I just run over there.
Looks like you'll tank first this time. I've gotten a lot better of when it's not my turn to tank, just staying the fucking out of the way.
They hated you, Red. Jeez.
No kidding.
They can't stand how plump he is. I mean, look at them all. They're all super skinny.
Oh, plump.
Plump, toddle. I'm just full of awesome words tonight.
Blumpkin.
Oh god, no, I sounded early. No, I did it bad. No!
You did a bad?
I did the bad. Fuck.
You did the bad fuck.
No one likes the bad fuck.
It's
That's
kind of
not
like
true.
pizza, though.
Lots of people like the bad fuck.
Doesn't matter. Had sex.
Only a guy would do that.
It's a meme. By guys, probably.
Run it, Taro, run!
I'm in a corner.
Watch out, there's lots of bombs on the side.
Nobody puts a turn in a corner.
Corner, thank you. Thank you.
Beat to it.
Beer, it was you!
I even hit him.
I literally didn't even target him.
Oh god, spinning, fine. Danger, Will Robinson.
I hate these spinning bastards so much.
Interrupt X, please, someone.
I'm out.
Activate. Almost dying in the process, though. Stupid Cleveland bastards.
Spin and pirouette. I'm out.
We could probably just focus the boss instead of these ads.
I don't know, I think the last time the pyroblast sniping everyone kind of killed them.
It does fire damage. The bubbles reduce our fire damage taken.
I killed her anyway.
Shield up. Out of spite, Kargi.
Nobody pyro is better than pyro.
Woo!
Yes!
Good job, everybody.
I got a stupid recipe.
I got a depleted Asharan seal.
Has finally paid for their treachery.
It's deliciously depleted.
Without their leadership, the
And
Legion will
a trinket to
fall
blow
into
stuff up.
chaos.
Oh, that trinket looks really cool.
The icon looks sweet, that's for sure.
It's also
It's kinda
one of
neat.
the it's best in slot for my DPS spec, or one of them.
You nuke people.
It's not even
Well, it's all
on
the
my loot
mastery.
list. I don't know why I can roll on it.
Is your loot list? Does your loot list include? Oh wait,
DPS?
Mastery
I mean,
DPS
it's a
trinket.
DPS
No, no!
trinket, that's all.
I've got a DPS list, a tank DPS, a tank list, and a holy list, and it's got none of them.
Well, that's definitely a DPS trinket.
I'm saying main spec, but it's for AoE, which means I probably won't use it on but like 2 fights. So
Eterna wants it for a 45 eye level upgrade, so I think she can have that one.
Well, I may or may not put it in that slot. That's my mana trinket.
Or she's
Mana
lying.
trinket?
But it is actually one of the best trinkets in the whole instance for disc.
Wow, that's cool.
Want the bracers? Nope. Artifact.
I want to take this cape really bad because my cape sucks. You want to roll me for it, Lil? You can take 4-piece. It's better, probably, I guess. But I really want it.
He's gonna try.
My cape is so bad. Fine, you can have it. Probably having me on mute.
Warforge, nice.
Yee.
Can we take a break?
No.
Oh, okay.
Instead, we will
Never.
break you.
Get back to the mine.
I will break you.
Rise.
Your odds of survival are 0.
So what's different about Shadow Lady, or Portal Lady on Heroic? Or are we gonna skip to ENR? ENR has tier. ENR is easier and has tier, we should do that.
Let your Draina be your guide.
Her order is different. The order of where we go is different, and there's a lot more simultaneous stuff happening.
So we need to have like 2 groups of people going around?
Mainly a group that is super concentrated on bats. Because there's a lot more bats.
That would have to be ranged. Melee has a hell of a time hitting bats.
A group of people that are excellent at AoE.
Oh, you fuckers think you can use flames? I got flames! Fucking love that trinket.
Does it bomb everything?
Pretty rad.
By the way,
Yeah.
if some of you would like to be healed, you should come off of that platform.
Yeah, I can't heal Maven. You are not in line of sight up there, and will die.
When it
Just let 'em
expires,
die,
it doesn't
it's
matter
fine.
how much you absorbed. It hits everything.
Your absorb trinket is way cooler than my absorb trinket.
It does 2 million.
That's more than 1 million.
Mine
Well,
does.
it's technically 1.9 million.
Mine does 10 million technically, but it doesn't explode.
Oh no, her actual absorb is like 9 million and something.
Yeah, the absorb is 18.4 million.
Yeah, mine absorbs like 900,000 10 times, but only against melee attacks.
Ew.
I bet it'll be good against the Shavara.
I have the totally worthless dog eye trinket.
Thanks for
Really?
taking that one, Magni.
Really only useful if you happen to find another tank with a useless dog eye trinket.
He's not the Bronzebeard you need. He's the Bronzebeard you deserve.
Man, rude. He's just gonna leave without us while we're fighting.
Yeah.
Hear me. The Legion has breached my sanctuary, and my defenses will soon be overrun. Stand with me now.
Soon be overrun, but there's nothing here now, so you can take your time getting in.
Welcome, immortals, to my sanctuary. For countless
I've got a mixer in 20 minutes. No one's here now. But you should get here.
The demons really want to make sure you understand the layout and how your flying ability works before they attack.
Everyone put your keys in the bowl.
Time grows short. The enemy closes in.
I'm a designated driver, except that I don't drive.
I'm a designated driver.
The irony.
Were you gonna take a break here before this one, or?
Yes.
Sweet, I get to get a drink and actually eat my dinner.
Did you order pizza?
Not this time. I mean, there's still some upstairs. Or downstairs. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A bird just flew by me into the floor and disappeared.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Many farewells. Punches, lucky doos and rope.
Okay.
Still start at the door.
Yes, the first wave will still be at the door.
One second, we're going to try 2 healing.
We're all gonna die.
There
Probably.
should never be more than 2 separate groups at a time, right?
Rip.
Hopefully. I mean, there might be, like, range dealing with bats while we're split, but God, I hope not. Whoever sticks with beer, he'll be going to the next area early to help tank things as it comes out, while the people staying with me will finish up the lane we're in.
Okay.
Is it just group 1, group 2?
If so, we need to swap some people.
May your feet find good trails.
I am slower, so I'm better off staying and helping to clear stuff before moving.
On that note, I'm quite fast, so the opposite of that.
Is there a particular order? I forgot to look that up.
Check the minimalist guide I linked in Mumble.
Scroll up, young Padawan.
Yeah, I also typed it all out a couple times. I can repost it.
Because it was different on normal.
Mid, bottom, top, mid, and then bats in various parts.
Can you, like, have that as a macro and just, like, hit it in a raid warning, like, right near when the early team should be leaving?
I'll try. I mean, by try, I mean I'll make that macro right now. The icon will be the summon favorite mount icon.
Works for me.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
So it's super important when the isolators appear, or the purifiers, the guys that make all their friends untargetable, that you slow down. Yeah, you slow down all of their friends, and they will walk away. All their friends are still affected by AoE slows, but the obscurers are not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is someone... Oh, never mind.
The forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence for their
It says who pulled Eterna? What the fuck? Eterna, why? Why? You ruined our pre-pot.
I know.
Way to phase pull, Eterna.
From all the way back there, I have a really long face.
Really long phase.
Why the long phase?
Thank you. I knew someone was gonna do it.
We're just a collection of references, basically, rather than people, I think.
That's society.
Ow, stop trying to burn me. That's new.
Be gone, intruders. Back to your master.
Ah, poop on the floor.
Laser
Thank the
poop.
little mage.
was bad timing.
I also misread my own macro. I'm super great.
Q, we are the champions. Ah, laser.
That poor fell lord, man. He's so confused.
We should go. Middle is already about to spawn. Whole bunch of them are about to make it to her. Oh wait, this is the wrong.
I'm with the ads slowing them down.
That's coming.
Ranged do bats. Everyone else mid or bottom. I don't know.
Bats will be clickable as they come through the middle.
Yes.
Like melee can hit them.
They can be slowed, I think, as well.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I can't slow them.
That's what the purifier does.
Feel the potency of life. Fear its power.
I'm gonna go head to the top preemptively.
I'm tanking one of the fell destructors down in the bottom right now.
Oh, there are some ads coming from the top already. They're like half dead though.
We only have 1 DPS down here.
I am coming back. I had to go deal with the ads that were going for the boss.
Take that. Frickin' Typhoon for the win.
Are you facing that Felguard on your own, bro?
Facing the group of them, yeah. I mean, I'm
So
just dotting them.
purifiers are pretty high priority when we have any big group of like ads, because it stops CC.
Ads going to the middle.
There's a ton of ads in the middle. At the
Yeah, it
boss.
was a group from the top.
Or at ENR.
I'm at top because the macro or the thing said that there's gonna be stuff at top, but there's nothing up
Where
here.
can we go?
They made them to the middle. They're right in front of her.
My resistance wanes.
I meant there was never a like big robot up top.
No, it was just the wave of the Fell Guards.
We lose.
Ebbs away. I will not stop.
94! There you go! Oh my god!
We just get nuked? That's not cool.
Yeah, the obfuscators are bad news.
Purifiers seem rough too.
They have a lot of hit points.
I have
Not bad for a first try.
You like? Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
This one definitely seems to be nicer with bigger groups.
I'm certain that's the case.
I'm gonna set the feast down up here.
That does seem to be where things started getting pretty hectic, yes.
So I don't think we failed to tank any big ads, but I should definitely be helping slow the little ones, probably.
This is where hunters and balanced druids would be helpful.
Gala, use the ability again. It gives you a targeting reticule that will send you wherever you click.
Go ahead and give it a try now. Just play
Yeah,
around
test
with
it right now.
You can get from the top all the way over to here at the start with the targeting thing.
Yeah, the targeting thing is amazingly far. You can use it to go almost horizontal.
Yeah, I used it to get up to the upper ledge pretty easily one time, like I shouldn't have been able to do it.
Yeah, and keep in mind where the glowing paths are. The short guide calls them Unreal Tournament boosters. Like, you can jump down from mid to bottom on the stairs here because there's floor underneath you, so you don't need to use the button there. And we generally tank the big ad near that waterfall, so you don't need to use your button to get back up to the middle platform either.
Can you DPS the bottom from the middle?
I don't think it's that kind of range.
I'm heading to the top now. Or is the bottom. Shit. It's the bottom.
Beware.
Intruders, back to your master.
Where are we going? Top?
Correct. Top.
Whoops. Don't land on the thingies with your ability. And don't nuke each other, oh my god.
Yeah, watch out for the Fellfire thing.
Obfuscating man. Mid and 10.
Go into middle. Purifier up here. Probably want to head back up to the top.
Looks like bottom.
Yes.
And there's bats.
Laser.
The wrong
Find the
place
laser.
on my list.
Nothing down here yet.
Looks like it is. There's a ship up top.
Okay, the icon just appeared. I'm sitting on my hands.
Range should be up in mid doing bats.
It's a purifier and a big robot. And we haven't had a healer down here for the whole time we've been waiting, so we're dying.
I'm with Beer.
We have a big set of ads that escaped me.
There's just a bunch of Fel guards on top. Just need
There
DPS.
are more coming in.
Coming. Bats are dead.
Okay, we're all dead down here.
Where were you, bro?
I was in the middle. I got confused as to where I was going.
This is easy, right?
Don't you follow the tank?
No one was covering the range DPS in the middle then.
Are you saying we have a tank at the top, a tank at the bottom, and DPS in the middle?
Yes.
Are we supposed to?
There were
have
three
three
in
at
the middle
once?
there.
There were 2 things for me to tank down here. I know I had to be down here.
There was nothing, according to Beer, there was nothing to tank at the top. It was
There's
just
nothing
Fel guards.
but Fel guards.
Yeah, I went the wrong way. I'm sorry.
And then take a while to walk down, so we could probably catch them in the middle.
Also, like, all range should be mid dealing with bats at this point. Melee, maybe, I don't know, actually maybe we should siphon off at least one because we need to burn down a purifier and a big robot, like, really fast. So, forget that first part I said, we probably need to steal some of the ranged.
We were killing bats.
I don't think jumping off helps.
No, it doesn't.
But you survived. Nope, never mind.
What the?
They have a spaceship. I mean, of course they're just gonna bomb us when we lose.
Why let us release and then kill us again?
Oh, that seems like it's a problem.
Working as intended.
Like, everyone was dead.
We
I
all got up.
released, and then it killed us all again.
Well, the ads were still punching ENR's spirit, so that's probably what it was, is the ads hadn't, or the mobs hadn't despawned yet.
Yeah, I managed to shadow meld, so it might have considered us out of combat, and that's probably when the res was available, or the release was available, but she hadn't murdered us all yet, so that was still going.
Trying to vanish out of this fight breaks it.
Just accept your death honorably.
Hey, she tried to jump off. You can't.
I know, I know.
No, Tala, we need to buy loot boxes that have a chance of having the in-app buff.
Oh, fuck.
You know, for as much as that joke's been going around, I've actually been playing Star Wars, and I have max cards and all of my things without paying for it.
5, 4, 3.
I don't think it's the implementation that bothered them, it's the fact that you could purchase your way to victory.
I mean, I bought a collector's edition, so I guess. But what else do you want for a collector's edition?
Apparently victory.
I'd be more mad that the regular shooting part is kind of lame and the only fun part is the spaceship battles.
Beware.
Hey, Kargi, can we try not to nuke people on the thing?
On the what? Who?
The fell rain thing, it hits everybody around you, so watch out where you're standing.
Beware. There's a big dumb circle around you when it happens.
On the jumpy pad, you mean?
Back to your master.
Yeah, if you've got the fell rain, try not to get on the jumpy pad. Interrupt those artillery strikes if you can. They do a lot of damage to ENR.
Back to mid. Purify.
As long as I keep him away from the fell guards, he doesn't do anything, so they can be slowed, but...
Yeah, but also... Yeah, also try to face him away from us.
There'll be bats incoming. I'll be going bottom.
Yep, with you this time.
Groups get a little wonky at this point because it's ranged.
It takes a bit for the bottom ads to spawn too.
The bats have to fly around and be batty for a moment too.
Hi, I'm here.
Hey, what's up?
I don't think I need to be here, though.
But you probably don't.
You probably don't.
There's something up above.
There are ads that they're just a fell thing.
It's just that fell guard pack.
We don't need anyone on them?
Well, we need to DPS them, but they're not tankable.
They can be slowed, but that's it.
They can't be slowed.
The fell guards? Yeah, they can.
Oh, the bats.
Yeah, I slowed them. No, not the bats.
This would be a good place for hero.
I think all our heroers are very far away or dead.
Yes.
What's the worst condition? Middle looks like. Oh, it's okay there.
Bottom's almost clear.
Wow. I face tanked a purifier and died.
There's an obfuscator.
Where's the purifier?
It's heading mid.
Now it's heading towards ENR.
Where the fuck did it come from? I can't take it if I don't know where it is.
Mid.
Beer's got the purifier.
Kill that obfuscator.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Wah! Getting away.
It's more important than the purifier.
Obfuscate or whatever, it's dead.
Apparently next is just bats.
Okay, Turn's got a res up.
Are we continuing?
Yeah.
There's a big wave coming up from up top because they didn't get killed.
Those fell guards that I was trying to slow earlier.
That's what I did the first time through.
Yep. Okay, they're dead.
Bats,
Top and mid are both coming in.
Where do you want?
It's just bats.
Beer?
Yeah, that was the
middle and
previous
bottom.
one.
You want bottom? Okay.
I'll go bottom.
I'll take mid.
Got a killing blow on a bat with my fucking throw. Oh, bottom is already coming in.
There's an
Top,
obfuscator
got a
down
big
here.
robot up top and a fell lord.
I'm getting up top. There's a what?
There's a big robot.
Yep, he's spitting at the middle now because he's not tanked.
I'm tanking the one at the door at mid.
Yep.
On top.
How the hell?
Yeah, we can't be at 3 places at once.
My resistance.
There's nothing to tank at bottom. It's just obfuscator and some ads.
Sargeras prevail.
So the tanks need to be mid-top.
The rest of my strength ebbs away. I will not be able to stop it.
There's a guy in the middle pounding on the heart. A random Fell Lord.
There's a Fell Lord just wailing on ENR.
There's another one coming from the bottom.
The artillery at mid is almost dead.
The artillery on
tree's
top
almost
is
dead.
Quite alive. Oh, there it goes. Don't release. Give it a second. Okay, everything appears to be gone.
%, though. That's better.
I have many.
Is that remotely accurate? Because usually that just measures, like, the health of the mob someone was targeting when the fight ended.
I don't know, but the guide is annoyingly inaccurate.
Yeah, there was something, instead of that last one being mid and bottom, it should be mid and top, because that's where the tanks need to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a day one minimalist guide that probably won't ever get updated, so...
Well, I'm gonna update my fucking macro.
We do need to be aware of the mobs at bottom. We don't need to hit them until we're done with the tanky stuff, but, I mean, we do need to stop them from killing ENR.
Get somebody who can do more slow stuff.
Yeah, well, we can't have people split up too much, because if you're, like, there's constant damage.
Right.
So we could honestly just, if she's doing okay, just leave them alone until we're done with, like, first group to be done with their tankable mob just heads to bottom and starts taking care of the obfuscator.
Right.
Probably mid, because mid's closer. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Feast.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember everything that went on in the fight. Because it, there's a time where shit comes from top, doesn't need to be tanked but needs to be killed.
There we go. Now I have the incorrect title.
That's probably too complicated. We'll see if it works.
No, it makes sense. Those bats did seem to just fucking explode when lightning hit them.
Here's
the only reason.
This is another fight Ren wants to be on.
The only reason I came close to you on DPS is because you were dead for a while. Hey, you want to know a funny thing about my DPS in this place, Drena? Do you know about the whole soul fragment thing with demon hunters and how I can get to the 20% buff sometimes for no fucking reason? I just need to get the killing blow on a demon.
Champions.
Well, I hit it.
Forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence for their
Quick, start a pull timer.
Rip all your pre-pots.
You ripped them hard.
There are also nice timers. They actually say where the next purifier, next obfuscator is gonna spawn.
Yeah, so especially with Megan around, we talk a lot of good shit about Final Fantasy XIV. You know what it doesn't have? Any sort of add-ons, especially DBM. There's like a hack together one, and if you ever admit to using it publicly, you can get banned from the game.
Sexy.
People still use it, of course.
Hey, Mr. Condom Hat, yell when you're going places.
I'm going places. Specifically the top.
Climbing the ladder.
Going right to the top.
Won't
There's
stop.
An obfuscator up here.
Oh man, I can't see the demons in this light shadow.
Aw, bro, sticking with me. This is great.
Roar.
Oh, and a turn. I get all the goodies.
You get mid-range.
I'm
Man.
like, I usually don't have shit to do up top
insulting.
when I go up top, so I'll just go down.
Just insulted you, Red.
Nah, it's April Sandwich. Impromptu April Sandwich.
Rainbow generator, go. Oh wait, I gotta move away.
To mid.
Yep, we're gonna get a lovely purifier. Here it is.
It's not lovely. I was lied to.
So we're just gonna
Bro, you're
mosey
staying?
to the
I'm
middle,
gonna
I
follow
think.
this pack that's moving.
Yep, go for it.
And we're gonna head to the bottom next, I think.
There's ads at the top.
There's ads at the, yeah, there's bats at the top.
Well, there's...
No, there'll also be a pack of fell guards soon.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna drop down.
Bats
to the bottom.
incoming.
Yeah, bottom there's going to be a purifier and a big ad, but it takes a while to spawn.
So
Bats.
we're gonna need both tanks at the bottom.
I usually just tank both, but it's rough.
Give us a hero on the bottom.
Feel the potency of life. Fear its power.
Okay, who needs help?
Bottom's almost clear.
Guys in the
Probably top.
Obfuscator's gonna show up on the middle.
Ah, purifier. I'm being purified.
Don't do it.
And I'm heading to the top because there's ads coming down the ramp.
I got it.
Damn, they're hauling ass.
There's an obfuscator, a bunch of ads, and a purifier at mid.
There's a destructor gonna show up at mid in about a minute.
I got the fell guards coming
What's
from the
priority
top.
here? Obfuscator or purifier?
Get the obfuscator. I'm okay taking the purifier.
Coming to get you.
Minions of darkness, you will know the might of a titan.
I left you alone to help with the ads.
It's okay, I survived.
I got the
Bats
Vic.
coming.
I was watching.
So there's a destructor gonna show up in the middle and an obfuscator at the bottom.
But then there's also it's something that needs tanking at the top, right?
We got it.
Yes.
Well, mid anyway.
Mid is clear for now. I'll get the destructor. That'll
Where are
be
you
here.
going, Beer?
I'm heading
Robot on top, I think.
top.
Yes, go top.
Ah, bats.
Bats.
There's bats, and then there's a destructor at the middle and the top, and then an obfuscator on the bottom.
The destructor spawned at mid.
Ah, geez, I screwed that up. I was trying to...
can. I can
Yep,
get about
Carrie
every
and I.
other one.
Carrie and I can interrupt. I thought everyone.
Most of them. I don't have an interrupt. Sad face.
Yeah, there's not many of us up here.
That's for dead.
There's 2 melee. We can handle
There's one
it.
bat left.
There's a fell
There's some coming up
lord
from-
walking down the ramp from the top.
That's sad.
There's an obfuscator on bottom, almost at the mid.
Our destructor's almost dead.
Nigh, champions. Dispatch their
Ours is
remaining
at like
forces.
70%.
I will see to their very
Woo! Alright.
Oh wait. We're the great.
We're the best around. No
We
one's
did
ever
it!
gonna get us down.
The tormented cries of the Pantheon ring out from deep within.
Everyone,
the
stop
halls
Kargi from
of all.
passing out the loot.
Too slow.
If Sargeras breaks them, as he did Agramar, no
I just bonus
power
rolled
in
that
this
hat.
universe will stop him.
That's a pretty cool hat, though.
Release them, champions.
I don't have
It's
a
like a
tool
nice
for what it
chest
is.
upgrade there, Carrie.
Hey, Warforged and speed.
Cool.
Are we gonna keep going? Because I have to like redo my whole spec now, and I want to.
Is there really a point?
Yes.
No, I mean to keep on pulling.
No, not actually. No.
Yeah, because we've got about
You got
5-10
20
minutes of trash before the next boss. Oh, really? Okay.
Portal Keeper is.
Oh yeah, we'll
right
get
here.
some tries.
It's 1 or 2 packs for the next boss. There's almost
You know, if you
Okay.
talk to Eonar,
Oh yeah.
If you
You
talk to
report it
Eonar,
out.
it takes you back too far? I don't know, I ran back because I always forget that.
I mean,
Drana, don't be weak.
I really don't care what we do. I'm on vacation next week.
Nice.
Me too, finals! Woohoo, we're done!
I've had like 3 weeks off in the last 4. Just because I had to use all my vacation time or I lose it.
Oh, before the end of the year?
Drana, you suck.
Yeah, whatever.
Shame. I mean, okay. We got
You had a
2 new
portal?
bosses done.
We did. And we didn't do terribly at them either. It didn't take that many attempts.
no, we did fine.
Go us.
I'm a more convincing bear than you are.
What? I'm a panda.
I'm talking to Lil.
Hey,
Oh,
But,
okay.
but you don't even lift.
Of course I do. How do you think I drink so much?
I'm like a gorilla bear.
Yeah, she just does curls all day.
Well, that's all I do. I mean, mug from counter
Bug
to
curl.
face.
She's got the gains for it, though.
True.
I always fly by Applebow because he throws me an apple. Or she, I don't know. It's a tree. I don't know what gender it is.
Both you and
It.
Red have the same bear hat.
Yes, we do. I bonus
Yep.
rolled it.
It looks like the top of my head.
Yep. We tore off your family's heads.
That's mean. Okay,
Yeah.
so is everyone just gone now? Are we done?
Yeah.
No. Ah, fine.
It looks that way.
A bunch of people are in Dalaran, so I think it's over.
We can do it. I believe in us.
Till we meet again.
I gotta go check the traits on the relic that I bonus rolled to see if it's a good upgrade.
Oh yeah, I can actually like use a bunch of relics in my inventory now that I have this set.
Oh, you've been sitting on them, huh?
Yeah, fuck. I got a fucking 965.
Damn.
With my best trait as its primary.
That's pretty savage. You've really been waiting for this tier, haven't you?
A little bit. I basically changed like entirely to a different spec. Like my rotation is very different now.
I like it when they give you that option. When gameplay changes can do things like that. That's how you know they put some thought into things and there's actually some balance. At least as far as your set goes.
Yeah.
My tier set is hilarious.
I mean, whatever to everyone else.
Right. My set bonuses have literally no planning to them at all.
That's kind of unfortunate.
It's funny. It's druids have Ysera's gift that does a heal to yourself, or if you're at full health, it heals a raid member for like a tiny bit of health. Let's see, how much is it exactly?
Like 6k or something, I think,
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
silly. Maybe 30k, I don't know.
It's 3% of your maximum health, so okay, it's not nothing, but...
It's a shit ton for me.
Right, exactly.
Quite a bit for me as well.
So it heals every 5 seconds, and then my set makes it so that whenever that triggers, it becomes a hot for 100,000 health over 8 seconds. So, yay. And then the 4-piece makes it so that whenever I wild growth, which is my like 5% AoE heal when shit gets bad, it causes the Ysera's gift to heal a target 400% more frequently for 5 seconds. So instead of healing every 5 seconds, it heals every second. Which is it's not nothing, but at the same time, I don't have to do anything about it. It's a passive effect, and then when I heal, it does that passive effect more. So I don't like change talents or plan, I just keep doing what I'm doing.
If it's any consolation, the set bonuses for Brewmaster are DPS boosters.
Rather than mitigation?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, at this level of tanking, most of the time you're like, oh, I better, like, start worrying about my DPS as long as I'm surviving. That tends to happen at the end of most expansions, I've noticed.
Yeah, but I'm not surviving, that's the problem.
Well, you should probably survive more.
I'll work on it.
I'm gonna quote Megan and say, get good?
Ugh, quoting Megan.
I know, right? I'm such a
Quoting
such
Megan,
a monster.
quoting a terrible meme.
Yes.
For a game, but based on a game she hasn't and will never
play. Exactly.
I want to watch a legally blind person play Dark Souls. I think that would be comedy fucking gold.
Or Monster Hunter.
Dark Souls with a Guitar Hero controller.
Yes.
So now I'm going to fly around and see if I can scrounge up another 900 million. What is that, 900 million? More? 900 billion, sorry. Jesus.
I was going to say, 0.9 billion is nothing nowadays.
It's not 900 billion though. 90 billion.
Yes, 90 billion.
Because the total cost of this trade is 200 billion, so...
Jeez. Yeah, 90 billion. I need 90 billion more points.
Only.
I'm close. I need... I'm close to you, rather. I need 140 billion more.
I only need 70 billion? I'm most of the way through mine.
I need 8 bubbles.
Yeah. That's
There are
terrible.
bubbles?
Yeah, each bubble's 5%.
I know. Oh, because I've got my UI set up different. I don't have them up. And like I don't even have like a place for them.
The audacity of these scaly cretins is truly limitless. Now they dare disgrace the city of Narthalos with their presence.
So I'm flying around finding all of the... Give me a bunch of AP world quests.
Doing the scrounge.
Yup.
Have a good night, everybody.
Later, Gator.
After a while, crocodile.
Don't stay up too late banging.
The Harpies ravage the forest to which they dare to lay claim. Take the fight to them and drive out their infestation.
Behold my curse!
They never saw it coming. Oh, wrath against the shadow.
This forest will soon die, and you with it! Wretched! Soon, you will follow me in death.
We can afford to give no quarter to a foe as insidious as the Harpies. Their presence is a corruption, and corruption must be purged.
A garrison in this Warden Tower would be a vital strategic victory. Drive the Forsaken from it. For Gilneas!